Do you actively talk about Kingdom Hearts on social media? Are you someone who makes it a mission to attend their nearest Kingdom Hearts Orchestra concert? Maybe just someone who silently lurks on Kingdom Hearts streams? Or even just a random person who has no idea why they're on this video right now? Well, in that case, what's up and welcome to Kingdom Hearts Politics.
Hiya.
Communities create a sense of belonging, a sense of identity, a place of common ground for strangers to meet and bond over the interest at hand. In today's case, I won't be talking about a physical place, but rather the internet. Instead of the usual gameplay mechanic breakdown or looking at the story or lore of Kingdom Hearts, we're going to be talking about the people who are in front of the game screen, myself included. But I will still be talking about the context of the games as a whole. This video is being made in the summer of 2019. Kingdom Hearts 3, a game that people have been dreaming about and that we've waited over 5 years for, just hit this year, and it has received a mixed response from the die-hard fans of Kingdom Hearts. With the history behind this game, maybe it was obvious that bringing Kingdom Hearts 3 up in front of different people can yield drastically different results, even between people that may have had equal experiences with the series in the past. You could say it was inevitable. I don't believe that Kingdom Hearts 3 is the first thing that ever caused this divide between fans, it's just a game that drew a line in the sand and made it official.
It's official.
The Kingdom Hearts fanbase has been divided with a pretty clear change of design philosophies that players could see when the main Kingdom Hearts team changed from the original Tokyo team that basically made Kingdom Hearts the classic that it is with its great beginnings through Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and the Osaka team, which has become the new Kingdom Hearts team, making every game up to now starting from Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories, excluding 358 Days, Coded, and the Key games. The experiments that the series has performed in Osaka's handheld titles and the way certain tendencies from those titles bled into Kingdom Hearts 3 makes this divide official. Whether you consider it bad or good, these changes in design are different from how the classic Tokyo Team Kingdom Hearts games were on as far as a fundamental level in some respects, and that explains the gameplay aspect. There's also the story aspect, where people just love or hate the way certain things went with the writing of Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's the obvious one that was always going to happen with a big conclusion to the current story arc like this. But it still causes pretty much an equal amount of discourse within the community. I'm not naive, and I know not everyone is going to agree on everything. This stuff is in every community, and if I've learned anything from my time on the internet, it's that the community isn't always going to reflect the core values of the game it's based on, as ironic as that seems. Kingdom Hearts is a game about friendship, the heart, kindness, and lots of keys, but many discussions online devolve into ridiculous toxicity, like any community with its bad apples. I don't expect to be changing a bunch of people with this video, or anyone at all, even though that sounds nice. You can consider this video a simple documentation of what's going on and what I think about it. Let's talk about the extremes, since that's what most people will react to and remember. There's people that absolutely loved Kingdom Hearts 3 and feel personally bothered when anyone criticizes or expresses dislike for the game. They may end up going on a crusade against any and all negative comments, start trashing on the older Kingdom Hearts games for the sole purpose of making Kingdom Hearts 3 look like a better game, or just insist that they enjoyed the game since it made them feel good and that's why it's their favorite. Let's talk about that last one, because under normal circumstances there's absolutely nothing wrong with that and nobody can take that away from you. The game made you feel something, it's your favorite, and you are justified in that opinion completely. The reason I included it was because I'd see people like this go into a discussion about gameplay issues or other things and insist that the criticisms are invalid, but at the same time say they don't care much about gameplay or only played the game once on standard or whatever else. Let's say others are having discussion about a wonky inconsistency in the gameplay that they would like fixed or something, and this person comes in and says, well, it's their favorite game and it's perfect to them. That's great, but this dialogue serves no purpose and contributes unnecessary resistance against the issue with the game. Because if you love the game as it is now, and if these other people are speaking up about an issue, and let's say Square responded with a patch or something to address it, would it affect that first person's enjoyment of the game? No, it wouldn't. Theoretically, you would still love the patched game just as much. This example I'm putting out reminds me of something that's already in the community history. When Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix first released for the PlayStation 4, the 60 FPS change in other parts of the port brought up issues that didn't used to be in these games, and we as a community would pick out some issues to try and get Square's attention for a patch. And as silly as it sounds now, there was a significant portion of people pushing against those of us pointing out the issues, saying just be grateful for the game as is, or whatever, or that they like these glitches in the game better. And I assume that was under the irrational guise of patches for this game slowing down the development of Kingdom Hearts 3. People should be allowed to express and justify issues that they bring up about Kingdom Hearts 3 and have productive discussion around those criticisms. You never know, it could even make the game or future games better. Overly sensitive Kingdom Hearts fans are not the only source of discourse though. There's the opposite side too. I don't personally find these people on my feeds that much, but I'm sure they exist and people tell me about them. There's people that didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3, in fact hated it so much that they feel the need to break down the doors of every Kingdom Hearts space on the internet and rant about how bad Kingdom Hearts 3 is, ignoring the context of where they are.
I am scared of posting Kingdom Hearts content, not because I'm afraid that like it won't get views or something, but because I'm afraid of negativity. I'm afraid of people hating.
There's absolutely no reason to go to a stream, a tweet, a post, or whatever of someone else's where they're just loving the game and having fun, and you go in and just trash on the game unprovoked. That's just being a jerk. You don't go to a church and preach about atheism to everyone there. It's pointless, like come on dude. It's completely okay to not like Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's okay to express that on the internet, in the community too. But there's a time and place for everything, and the way you say something reflects not only on you, but the way people perceive those that share similar opinions to you. If you're someone who pompously tweets about Kingdom Hearts 3 being trash and attacks people who like the game unwarranted, you're not only making a fool of yourself, but will make anyone else with similar criticisms of Kingdom Hearts 3 get generalized into a bubble with you. This is how we get people talking about 2FM elitists or Kingdom Hearts 3 Defense Force, and then people look at each other through a label rather than the actual merit of their messages. Being needlessly toxic not only prevents people from taking you seriously, it also creates a sense of aggressive opposition, making things feel more like a battle instead of a civil discussion or even debate.
You better settle down there, master!
What you say in private is your business, but what you put out on social media reflects not only on you, but people with a similar stance to you. I guess there is a third source of toxicity, and this is when people respond to clowns irrationally hating on the series. There will be people who jump into Kingdom Hearts 3 saying the game it sucks when it's their first game, and maybe are just mad that they don't understand the story or hate it because there's Disney characters in it. And in these cases, I don't even give them the time of day. Someone hating on the game because it has Mickey Mouse on the cover is not worth your time or energy. And jumping in to defend the game against ignorant trolls who are not looking for any real dialogue can just make you as a big Kingdom Hearts fan seem insecure after a certain point.
What you folks beef with me anyway?
Kingdom Hearts 3 solidified a massive divide. It was inevitable with a long-running story arc and changes in gameplay philosophies that have people at each other's throats and breeding toxicity to a new level for us in particular, in comparison to how much closer everyone was pre-Kingdom Hearts 3, even with the differences people had. What magnifies all the toxicity is that we're currently in a what now kind of situation for Kingdom Hearts. Sure, there's the Remind DLC coming, but after that, the future of the series isn't clear enough yet for us to have much meaningful discussion about anything. We just know that at least one new game is coming, and then Kingdom Hearts 4 someday. Well, we got that and Union Cross to talk about, and that's Union Cross. So discussion currently revolves around Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's how it is almost all the time here. And I don't think that's unwarranted considering the hype cycle, but so much constant discussion about the game leads to people losing patience and crossing boundaries. I believe if everyone was civil with each other, we could get closer to understanding one another and still feel a sense of togetherness in the community, even if everyone doesn't agree. But this is the internet, and I may as well be talking to a brick wall trying to explain how we as fans can be less toxic. I myself don't think I've been outright toxic to anyone, but I'm sure I've gone wrong here and there in the past explaining my points about the series. I'm not completely innocent either, but me making this video should show that I have the self-awareness to think about these things next time I'm in one of these situations. We're all only human after all. Even if I don't expect this video to change a bunch of people, I do wish we could all try and be better. Even if the many points that I brought up in this video can be said to any fan base outside of Kingdom Hearts. It's just kind of interesting to talk about people and behavior sometimes anyway, and analyze what's really going on. Keep in mind, I did talk about the extremes in this video, and I'm sure there's many of you watching who are nice and civil when talking about the game, and you in this scenario would just be drowned out by all the craziness more than ever before. As for me, I just hope things never get to the point where I'm embarrassed to be part of the Kingdom Hearts community, you know?
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to have us fun the thing.
By the way guys, I recently started using my Instagram account this year, and I'll probably plug it a couple of times on this channel, so if you use Instagram and you like my content, it'd be cool if you could give my account a follow. There's a link to that in the description. I've been Sarah1, and thanks for watching.